Good morning once again, my great trainers. This is a continuation of our training from the Flora Jet Club TOTC that we had at Ikoyi in Lagos. Today I'll be talking about developing a leadership and management structure for your crowdfunding or PIPS, participatory instant profit sharing business. This is very important if you are to succeed in having our home, and if you're not going to be discouraged on the way and get burnt out and dried up, because each stage of the crowdfund algorithm for FHC home ownership scheme require a different set of skill. You cannot be doing what you did in stage 1 at stage 3. You will be frustrated and you'll be blaming everybody, whereas you are the problem. But it is the responsibility of the organization to give you skills needed for you to succeed. All we want is to see you successful at the end of the day. So what do we mean by leadership and management structure? To succeed in crowdfunding, you need to move quickly from a technician mentality into managerial and end up with what is your a leadership mentality. That is an entrepreneur leading people to a destination that will impact their lives positively. In this case, having a house. There is difference between leadership and management. Leaders have people following them, whereas managers have people working for them. What you need, that is your uppermost goal, is a crowd following you, not a crowd working for you. What are the skills you need to manage people? You need to plan. You need to communicate your plan to your employee. You take decisions and communicate the same to them. Sometimes you need to delegate some of the activity to them. When problems arise in business, you should be able to solve them. And you'll be able to motivate your employee to effective performance. What are the skills you need in leadership? You need honesty and integrity. People must know that you are honest with them and that you will be able to keep your word for them to follow you. You must be able to inspire them. You must be committed to the goal and be passionate about it. Like somebody said during the TOTC, he said, I'm a man with a vision, on a mission with a passion. You must be able to communicate the future, the vision to your people that are following you. You should take decisions quickly, where necessary. You must be accountable to yourself and to the member of your team. You must also delegate and empower your follower to carry out certain function. Then when you are at the crossroad in your journey, you must be creative and you must be able to innovate. Let's look at the application of management and leadership structure to FHC home ownership plan. Stage 1, new member. This guy is a technician. He just joined the club. All he has to do is to follow the person that introduced him to the business, probably a top stage 1 person or stage 2 leaders. He must share and use advertisement tool developed by his leaders to bring in his 2 people, and he must follow up with the 2 people he brought to make sure that they bring in their 2 so that they can move to the next stage, which is stage 2. For a stage 2 person, that is at the developer stage, here he has become a manager. He must be able to manage the people that are with him in stage 1 so that they can move to stage 3. So to be able to do this, he must have a seminar point, either his own place or a place where he is doing seminar with a team. You cannot tell me that you are in stage 2 and you don't have seminar every week. That is why, if you don't have any place at all, the head office in Lagos is holding seminars so that you can use that place. You must always have a seminar point that you run every week, either as an individual or with a team of leaders with you. You must be able to develop your advertisement tools to give to your stage 1 people to use. You must be able to follow up and coordinate your team. Some of us, when we ask us about our downlines, we start taking out phone to find out what is happening to them. Then you must understand the advertisement mix, what you must do, where you must place your advert, so that you can be able to get new downlines for your stage 1 people. So what are the marketing tools we are talking about? We are talking about flyers, help a friend form, your business card. All the presentation slides must be in your phone. You must have a home office that is the physical representation of what is in your phone. Then you must be able to develop audio and video advert, jingles, and presentation to attract new people to your team. Let's look at allocation stage. Allocation stage is critical because it is the first stage of leadership. Here, you must have integrity. You must not be self-centered and greedy here. You should be able to show your team your earnings so that you can be able to tell your downlines that the company keeps a promise and that the future is bright. Quality representative. You must be able to look through the activity and the operations of your downlines and show that they are of standard. In recent times, some of us have placed advert that causes problem because the estate that have been dropped, we are representing them. The problem is with your stage 3 leaders because suppose I have looked through your advertisement and tell you that this is not supposed to be there, we'll drop this. That is the work of a stage 3 leader. Now, at stage 3, you are feeling the impact of the algorithm. Then you begin to understand that you cannot do it alone. As a leader in stage 3, you need to be working with a minimum of 14 stage 2 disciples to join you in stage 3. If you have less than that, you know you are already crawling. So it is important, if you just have maybe 3 stage 2 or stage 3 leaders under you and you think you are going to make it, no, it's going to take a long time. You need minimum of 14 to work with. You need minimum of 14 to work with to be able to achieve your dream of getting to stage 4 and leading others to follow you too. Now, stage 4, that is moving in stage, is the second stage of leadership. Here, you feel like you are Dangote. You are responsible for the success of your team. Now here, you should be able to coordinate the establishment of Wellness Hub. You appear on radio and TV shows for the organization. You are actually a representative of the organization, either as ambassador, Blue Diamond, or Orange Sapphire. That is where you are now. You are the organization. Then stage 5 is the payoff stage, is the stage of leadership. Here, the company is here, and the company must be ready to help everybody to join them in stage 5, that is complete the assignment. It involves a lot of things, working with the mortgage bank, making sure you pay off your mortgage, and intervening in crisis to help the stage 4 person achieve his dream of completing his payoff stage. These are the leadership and management structure for the FHC home ownership scheme algorithm. Thank you for listening, and God bless.